Every culture leaves a deep, defining mark, an ink that forever changes its identity. Today we're diving into the decade when America completely reinvented itself. A time of rebellion, jazz, and revolutionary change.
The year is 1919. World War I is finally over. America is now a global power, but culturally, it's exhausted and ready to party. People crave change, rejecting the old values for something brand new.
And that new energy exploded in the cities. Thanks to the Great Migration, millions of African Americans moved north, bringing their unique culture and music with them. The era's biggest contradiction was Prohibition. The government banned alcohol, hoping to enforce morality. The result? A massive wave of law-breaking and rebellion. The epicenter of it all was the speakeasy, the secret underground bar. Speakeasies were more than illegal pubs. They were a powerful cultural melting pot. It was the one place where old social boundaries broke down. And the rhythm that powered this change? Jazz. Jazz was the first truly American sound, and it screamed freedom. It challenged all the old rigid rules. But nobody symbolized this cultural revolt more than the flapper. Before this, women's Libas clothing was designed to restrict. The flapper flipped the script. They cut their hair into a bob, shortened their skirts, and ditched the corset. This wasn't just fashion. It was a declaration of independence. They had the right to vote, and that newfound freedom was reflected in their Libas and their actions. This look was the visible, permanent ink young women stamped on their own identity. The change wasn't just in attire. Kana, food, changed too. The kitchen became smaller. People were in a hurry. Packaged and canned foods became the new norm. A culture of convenience was born. But the real flavor of the era was illegal. Prohibition forced people to make dangerous homemade liquor. Bathtub gin, it was rough. But it was the taste of rebellion. But this new culture faced massive opposition. Traditionalists were furious, believing America was losing its soul. The divide was so sharp, the decade truly felt like a cultural civil war over the definition of American identity. The Roaring Twenties. This was the indelible mark left on American history. The freedom, the music, and the defiance of this one decade influenced every generation that followed. The flappers' fight for liberation paved the way for future movements. The rhythms of jazz are still felt in every modern genre. This era was the essential ink that bridged 19th century America to the modern global powerhouse we see today.